Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
We have breaking news. Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali are here to report. A gruesome discovery inside of a U-Haul truck. A man murdered and stuffed into a trash bin. Police are on the scene of an early morning shooting where they say a man has died.
Trying to piece together the who, why, and how in this homicide investigation.
Shit.
I gotta move the mics over. That was not smooth.
Fuck, it was almost smooth. God damn it.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Shit. It feels like it's been so long.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? We miss you guys.
We do, and I've been getting messages. I've been getting super chats of people being like, "Hey, man, where's True Dat?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. We got the holiday through
the holidays, scheduling.
Skankfest.
There's blame Lewis. He just keeps moving me around places. It's all Lewis.
I know. We had like 3 dates scheduled, and then you were like, "Okay, so I have Story Wars," and you're like. Oh, so they booked me on Legion of Skanks.
Right. Like, God damn it.
Can't say no to your boss.
Yeah, you got to say yes to these things.
You got to say yes. Mm-hmm. You got to say yes. But we're back, and this week we're going to do Aileen or Aileen. I feel like I've heard it said different ways. Wuornos.
Aileen Wuornos.
Aileen Wuornos.
Hell yeah.
This one was a big deal in the like early 90s.
Yes.
When all this happened, because she was the first like big female serial killer.
Yes, people aren't used to women being able to dominate men like that.
Yeah. I mean, she had a gun. That's the only way she could have done it.
Was she kind of a big lady, too? Was she like a taller lady?
She was.
5'10".
Yeah. She was a big lady.
That means she was my height.
Damn.
I'm a lady's height. Fuck.
A tall lady.
A tall lady.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm 5'3", and I had to really fight for that extra inch.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm 5'10" and a quarter. I like throwing a quarter in there.
Always.
Actually, I just looked up. She's 5'4", but I think Charlize Theron is 5'10".
Yeah, she's 5'10".
But she seems like a big lady.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know why.
Yeah, like those court videos, she looked like she was probably a taller lady. She's 5'4".
5'4"?
Damn.
She's barely taller than me.
That's crazy.
Never mind. So she was just out there fucking with people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you got a gun, you're 10 feet tall.
True.
A gun makes you taller.
The great equalizer.
Yeah, hell yeah. A gun makes you super tall.
That movie, though, when I first watched that movie, this was before I knew anything about her. That movie fucked me up, and I don't know why.
Like, yeah, it's a sad movie. It's a fucked up movie.
Sad movie.
Yeah.
And the great performances. Christina Ricci.
Great performances.
Charlize Theron. Christina Ricci is hot in such a weird way.
Yeah, she is.
Like, she's super pretty, but just like a very interesting face.
Yeah, true. Yeah, she has like her own unique look.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody that looks like her.
No, she's very, very like distinct.
And Charlize Theron is hot, but not in that movie.
Charlize Theron is like stunning.
Yes.
And then she's in that movie and you're like, is that the same person?
It's so crazy.
Holy shit.
Did she win like an Oscar for that?
I think so, right?
She did? Yeah.
Yeah.
She should have, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
to make yourself, to be that beautiful of a woman and make yourself get that ugly, that's fucking Oscar worthy.
Although it would be so fun to like have to gain a bunch of weight.
Yeah, true.
You're like, I just gotta. So.
True, right. You just eating a bunch of pizzas and burgers.
That'd be so fun.
And everybody's like, why are you doing it? Like, cause I got this roll. I gotta get fat. I gotta hurry up and get fat. Hell yeah.
Pints of ice cream every night. Oh my God. I would gain fucking 30 pounds in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard to gain weight.
No.
It's hard as hell to lose it.
Losing weight sucks.
What if she got stuck looking like that? That would have been nuts.
That would have been insane.
Hell yeah. If she got just stuck in that fucking Aileen Wuornos body.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
She would never have another role again.
No, fuck
That's such a specific role. You had like looking like that is so.
Yes. You might end up actually just being a real ass lot lizard if you just keep that weight on. Just going to rest stops, waiting around and shit.
So when I was doing research on Aileen Wuornos too, like these are the only pictures that you see of her is like this one. It's her, her in the court. It's her mugshot. And she looks rough, She
looks super rough.
She lived the rough life.
Yeah.
And then you start going back and you're like, well, yeah, it makes sense. Her whole life was just shit.
Yeah, wasn't she like sexually assaulted when she was a kid or something?
Yeah, she was. It's the hard thing with this is because when it comes to a lot of serial killers in general, and her in particular, you don't have a lot to go on. It's really just what they say.
Yes.
And so she could have been talking a bunch of shit up and
True.
and just saying shit. And she kind of went back and forth on stuff a whole bunch. Like,
she did.
First she said she fucked her brother, then she didn't, then she did. And then like her grandfather molested her, but maybe he didn't.
Damn.
Yeah, she got pregnant when she was like a really young teenager.
Yeah.
And then her grandpa kicked her out of the house. I think they like sent her off to a convent essentially to give birth.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And then she came back and her grandfather kicked her out. So she was living in the woods in like Minnesota.
What
where
the
it's
fuck?
fucking freezing.
What the hell?
I know, like so crazy.
She was living in the fucking woods?
She was living in the woods at like the end of her street.
What is she, a fucking Spartan? That sounds like what they do to Spartans when you turn 12. Go to the woods and murder a wolf.
Yeah, I was like, fight a wolf.
Yeah, like what the fuck, yo? Damn, that's crazy. But I kind of feel like the court system should have some type of leeway for people that get molested.
It's tough, right? Because you're like, okay, she got molested, but she also killed like 7 people.
Yeah,
She did
true.
murder and rob 7 people.
You should cut that in half to 3.5 people.
3.5. She got a death sentence for every single one.
Really?
She was tried individually for all the murders.
Why they do that?
I think for only, I don't know actually. She had a really shitty lawyer. His name was, I think it was Dr. Law or something
What
like
the
that.
hell?
Or Dr. It was, because I don't think anyone would take the case. And
Yeah,
this
I
guy
can see
like
that.
saw an opportunity, like maybe I can make some money on the side. So he did it pro bono. And he was just like a TV, you know those lawyers that
Oh, like the guys
advertise
with
on
commercials
TV?
and shit. Yeah. Call 1-800 Dr. Law.
Yes.
Hey, did you murder somebody? But did you get molested when you were a child? And you should get half the time? Call Dr. Law.
I feel like they didn't even use that as any kind of a defense, which they should have.
They should have.
Yeah.
They should use that for. I remember I was watching the R. Kelly documentary, and he was talking about when he got molested. And I was at my uncle's house, and when I was watching it, and he was like, and my uncle was like, and see, that's the problem. Somebody touched him first. I'm like, no, slow down.
Yeah, I mean, it is the problem.
It is the problem, though.
It perpetuates that cycle of violence. However,
Yeah, it's
it doesn't mean
contagious.
it's okay. It doesn't mean you can like,
You
well,
can't
someone
do
hurt
it.
me, so I can go. Like, no, sorry, that's not an excuse.
Yeah, you still got to go to jail.
Yeah.
But that is probably why these people do this.
Yeah.
Because somebody fucked with them when they were a kid.
Her past is like every single serial killer that you ever look into their past. They were abused in some way or molested, or had some fucking weird shit happen.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Damn.
every single time.
And then it made her want to kill men.
Yeah. So I think a lot of it also was motivated probably by anger and like, all that shit. But a lot of it was she was just robbing them too.
She was robbed. And then she say some of them was like self-defense.
Yeah, she tried to say some were
She tried to say that.
self-defense.
I can believe that, though.
It's possible. I mean, people that are picking up women on the side of the road.
Hell yeah. And the thing about it like this, like, see, women don't know about post-nut clarity. But imagine you pick up a bitch that look like that. then you fuck her. And she's just sitting in your truck. You're like, ew, bitch.
Which, by the way, I absolutely know about post-nut clarity.
Wait, women have that?
Fuck yes. I've watched porn before where I'm super turned on watching it, and then
Yeah.
afterwards I'm like, oh no, and then it's just shame.
What?
And
You
I
just
just
taught me
shut
something
the yeah, absolutely, and I just shut the laptop, and I'm like, we'll never speak of this
What?
again
That's crazy.
until the next time I get really turned on.
I did not know that was a thing for women. I thought it was just a guy thing.
No. It might just be different in the sense that, like, I don't know if you would fuck like a woman would fuck a gross guy when she's super turned on, and afterwards be just like, maybe like fuck her ex, and then afterwards be like, fuck, dude, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Like, that post-nut clarity comes in, and you're just like, shit.
Damn, yeah, we start relationships.
Yeah.
Like, we'll meet a lady and be like, you want to be my girlfriend? She's like, yeah. And then you fuck her, you're like, what the fuck, bro?
What was I thinking?
fuck did I do?
Found out you were just horny.
Yeah, just horny.
That's why I think that before guys go on dates, girls too, actually, just masturbate.
There
Then
you go.
you find out if you really like the person,
Yes.
or if you're just really horned up.
That's what I learned after I got divorced.
Yeah.
So at like 30, I was like, all right, before I go to date, I'm going to jack off. And then I'm going to go on this date.
Yeah. Because then you know it's like, well, do I like this person's personality?
Yes.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but when my husband and I first started dating, we didn't have sex for like a month.
That's beautiful. I think that's healthy.
It was because we
healthy.
just got to know each other without that. And that was his thing. Like I'd never met a guy that wanted that before.
That's smart.
And he talked about it. I was like, all right, sure, we can do that. But it does work because then, we have stuff in common. We like each other. We like to be around each other. That's good.
Yeah, because you don't want to just like the pussy first.
Yeah.
You want to like the lady.
Yeah.
Then the pussy next. And sometimes you can like a lady so much that if the pussy is just trash, you still like her anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. Because sex is, I'm not going to say it's not important. It is. But it's not as important.
It's not as important
as some other stuff that you might think it is.
It's really not. Shit, those 7 men would have been alive if they wasn't trying to fuck so bad.
Exactly.
They'd have been alive.
They're I do wonder, though, because they're painting it as some of the guys maybe were just trying to help her out.
No, nobody trying to just help a lady.
So? She didn't dress like a prostitute. That's the thing.
Okay.
She didn't like the typical prostitute streetwalker look, where they're showing.
Yeah, no, she wore like flannels and shit like that.
Yeah, she wore like flannels. She looked like
she dressed like a lesbian. Yo, these guys are crazy.
We're becoming the same person name.
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, no, it's so like it didn't, and technically she kind of was a lesbian.
Yeah, she was.
She had relationships with men.
So she probably was a lesbian that was just fucking guys so she could kill him, I think.
Yeah.
She probably just wanted to murder guys.
It was like the first murder was one of those where maybe it wasn't self-defense. We don't know. Possibly. Right. But that like kind of opened the floodgates, I feel like. And then after that, she was like, maybe I like this.
Damn.
Because I don't know if all of them were self-defense.
No, there's no
maybe
way.
Some. I don't know.
I think 2 or 3 of them could have been self-defense.
It's possible. Yeah.
Because all right, for truckers picking up a lady on the side of the road, that's a weird thing. And also, I feel like a lot of guys back then, like guys that travel through states, I think they were raping a lot of ladies.
Yeah.
Especially like hitchhiking ladies. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely happened. And I'm sure
it happens a lot.
I'm sure it happens a lot. I wonder if lot lizards are still a thing. You think truckers are still stopping and fucking lot lizards?
For sure. That's definitely still a thing.
I was always wondering, because now there's, the internet has made it a little bit more accessible. Backpages is gone, but that was a thing for a while.
Yes.
Like I think on Craigslist, they were finding sneaky ways to do.
Yeah, now they call it like wet work and shit like that. They got just different names for it.
Yeah.
And you could get a lady. I don't know this from experience. But
sure.
I've heard that you could go on there and still find these whores.
I can see. Yeah, I believe that. Because for as long as humans exist, sex is going to be a commodity.
Yeah, wasn't that the first business?
It's the oldest profession.
Yeah.
It's literally the oldest profession, yeah.
Shit, if men could sell dick, we'd all be doing it. If dick was worth anything, we'd all be doing it.
Here's the thing. Guys can. You just have to be okay with it being gay dudes. Like, you can have an OnlyFans.
That's crazy.
I know a guy. I think his handle is, he's just in my group. It's all girls. Like, we have a group of OnlyFans girls who just we talk and, share stories and secrets and whatnot. But there's one guy in the group, and he's a single dad, and he's just, I think his profile is like single dad something or whatever, and he has an OnlyFans, and he does really well, but all of his subscribers are men.
See, no,
he's not gay. He just doesn't. He's just like whatever.
But he has to interact with gay men.
He does have to interact with gay men.
They want to see his dick all the time.
But if you're making like 10 to 15 grand a month.
I mean, I get it. Listen, I love money, but I hate.
I love money.
I do. I love money.
I don't like dick.
Yeah, but I hate dick, and I hate other guys wanting to see my dick. I hate that more than I love money. I'm sorry. Like, it would take a lot if you find me on OnlyFans selling dick to fucking gay guys, bro. I owe the mob millions. Like, I'm about to get murdered or something. Like, that's the only way.
What's your price tag for that? If they're like, all right, you do a month on OnlyFans, how much would you do it for?
For 1 month? Mm-hmm. And it's going to be gay guys looking at it?
It's going to be gay guys.
I need at least $5 million a month.
Okay.
For $5 million a month, I would heavily consider it. Also, my face can't be in it. Only my dick can be in it.
Okay. People do that. Actually, I think he does that. I don't think
just
he shows his face.
Dick.
Yeah,
it's
just his body.
I know a lady that does it, and she doesn't show her face at all either.
Yeah.
She just shows like her body, like from the neck down. Mm-hmm. But if you ever had sex with this lady, you know who she is if you watch the videos.
Does she have a really like distinct pussy?
She has distinct pussy. Also, she has a distinct tattoo.
See, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. When I first started with the idea of maybe doing, I didn't do any nudity or explicit content for years. Mm-hmm. But when I first started, I was like, maybe I'll just do it where I just don't show my face.
Yeah.
But I have tattoos, and they're all.
Oh yeah,
like,
so
yes, I was like, that's stupid. There's no point.
And there's always a guy like me who's going to jump in the comments and be like, "Hey, I know who she is. You guys want to know? Send me $20."
Send me $20 and I'll tell you who
I'll
she
tell
is.
you exactly who she is. I'll see her
God.
Instagram. Yeah, there's always a guy like me in the fucking shadows.
Yeah, it's not gonna. You're
doesn't
not gonna,
work.
You can't keep it.
Yeah,
secret,
you can't
I
keep
don't
it
think.
secret.
But I do know people that do a pretty good job of like their families never find out.
Well, that's good. Well, you know what? If you got like an older family, it's probably easy to keep it away because they
Because
don't
they're
know
not
what
looking
OnlyFans
online.
is.
Yeah.
They
I had
don't
to
know what the
explain
hell's
it
going
to
on.
my grandma. I'd explain to her what OnlyFans is.
Really?
Yeah, she was super tickled though. She was a dominatrix, so she thought it was pretty great.
Yeah, so she gets it.
Yeah. She was like, as long as you're safe, and I'm like, Grandma, I'm not meeting up with anyone.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, it's all online, and she was like, wait, what? Because in her day,
my mom is so like out the loop. She thinks that me and you have a radio show. She was like, "Yeah, I was listening to your true crime radio show, and
so cute.
she's like, it's so funny." She's like, "But now you need to stop cursing because they're going to cut you off the show. You keep cursing, saying these things. The FCC is going to come in. They're going to say you can't say those words."
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, she thinks we have a radio show. Shout out to you, my mom. You gonna hear me say this right now. Mom, it's called a podcast. That's what it's called, Mom.
Don't worry, we don't have to follow FCC
Yeah, we don't
guidelines.
have. Yeah, no, we can say whatever we want.
Fuck, we want. Which I mean, YouTube, you should bleep stuff on YouTube, but it's such a pain in the ass.
It is, yeah.
YouTube sucks for that.
Yeah, you got to make 2 versions of every video.
Oh God,
That fucking sucks.
fucking YouTube.
Speaking of, Aileen Wuornos talked kind of crazy. I saw this thing. She was in the court and she was like blaming the judge for like letting her out to kill people or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude, she was kind of nuts. I think she
was a psycho.
also. I think when one of the sentences that when she got the death sentence, I think she told the judge that she hoped he got butt raped, and his
What?
family got butt raped, like his wife
What
and his
the
kids.
hell?
Yeah, she like yelled at him in the courtroom.
She's crazy as shit.
She's fucking nuts.
What?
Yeah, imagine yelling that at a judge.
Well, I mean, I guess if you get in the death penalty, fuck it at that
It
point.
was like her second or third death sentence, I think.
What?
So she was just like,
Why they give her so many death penalty sentences?
isn't that kind of crazy? You can only
Yeah.
die once.
Right, like, it makes no sense. Why are we being ridiculous?
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
You get sentenced to 350 years in prison and 7 death penalties. Like, what are you?
You can't.
Like, what are you saying?
There's no way to carry out this sentence, but okay.
So all right. So if you get the death penalty and let's say you die for a certain amount of time and come back, does that count?
I think someone tried to use that as a defense before, and
Okay.
it didn't fly.
Oh, and they just killed him again?
Yeah, they were like,
Damn, that's
no.
fucked up.
Yeah, right. But I think he had another death sentence. I think it was like he had multiple.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't a death sentence. It was multiple life sentences, and he died and came back.
Oh,
and, he was
and they like brought him back to life.
Yeah, and he was like, no, I fulfilled my life
Yeah.
sentence, and they were like,
And I didn't tell you
no.
guys to save me. Why the fuck did y'all bring me back to life?
Right? Because some
Damn, that's
people
fucked up.
that have the DNR, like the do not resuscitate, they get tattoos.
Well, oh yeah, I've heard of that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get that, but mine would have a bunch of instructions underneath it, like DNR if I'm paralyzed, if my dick don't work, if my dick is blown off.
Basically, if I can't have sex, just kill me.
Kill me.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like oh yeah, she was pregnant at 14, and the child was
Damn.
given up for adoption. Yeah.
Oh, so
And-
she has a kid out here
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a kid out in the world that was given up for adoption.
that doesn't even know that her mom was Aileen Wuornos.
Probably not, right?
What?
Because that's probably a closed adoption where they don't.
True.
I didn't see anything on that, like in my digging.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Is this an incest baby?
I don't think so. So apparently people think it was, I forget, a chief, I think was his name, the town pedophile.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they just had a town pedophile.
The town pedophile
Like,
was
what
crazy.
the fuck is that?
Like,
you
yo,
just
kill this guy.
know that
Yeah, like he just walked past everyone like, oh yeah, there's our town pedophile. Like, lock him up. Why is he walking around outside?
Right? Impregnating 14-year-olds,
What
possibly.
the hell?
Yeah. But she
Damn.
was homeless by 11, so no one really gave a shit about her. She was
Oh.
just, apparently some neighbors would like, if on rough nights or if they, I don't know if they're feeling charitable, would let her sleep in their cars. Like if they had a car out there, they would leave it open for her
What?
to sleep in. And sometimes she would sleep in a car.
So nobody takes in an 11-year-old little girl.
I know. Could you imagine?
She just went to foster care or something.
That, I wonder if that's work. I mean, no, foster house has to be better.
I mean, at least you inside.
yeah.
Well, I know, like they say, like group homes are bad.
Group homes
like
are
if
rough.
girls get like and shit at group homes. Shit, boys get at group
I
homes.
was going to say, they get, unfortunately, in foster care, they get fucking too.
Yeah,
which
that's
is-
true.
Yeah, like, because you don't, it's,
We gotta figure out another word for that word.
yeah. Grape. Well, on YouTube, you're supposed to say grape. If I talk about
grape.
YouTube, you say, oh, you got graped.
Let's think of a cool word.
Yeah, what's cool?
Yeah, what's a cool word?
That's a cool way to say rape.
Damn, yeah. Let's put a cool spin on this.
A struggle snuggle. I've heard that before.
Snuggle.
That one, the first time I heard that, I was fucking losing
That's
it.
crazy as shit.
I was dying.
She got struggle snuggled. Is crazy.
Snuggled.
Damn, yeah, we got to figure out a word because that word is very abrupt.
It is, right?
We got to figure out a different abrupt word for it.
It's just so abrasive. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Damn. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. Guys, leave us in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you
Some
guys
words.
can help us figure out a substitute for that word that YouTube doesn't know about.
Someone is going to get so mad at us for laughing at this. I know it.
Oh, I know.
On Instagram, anytime something, people are like, why are you laughing about
It's
this?
going to be one of my classmates. I'm telling you. It's always somebody that I went to high school with or elementary school with. Now, hey, what the fuck's your problem? Like, all right, man.
Like, excuse me for trying to make light of the horrors of the world.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Trying to survive these things.
What do you want us to
Goddamn.
fucking cry?
Just trying to bring some levity to the situation.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
God damn.
It's crazy.
So anyway, she started becoming a prostitute really young.
Yeah.
Like as a teenager, she was fucking people.
Damn.
Yeah, like I think as a kid when she was living in the woods, she started fucking people like 6, 7 at a time. Like they would come out there with her and she would
What?
have sex with these people. And then when she tried to like make those relationships public, they either would be like, "Oh, I don't know who she is. Like I've never heard of this person," or they would just
Christ.
outright be like, "No, fuck you."
Well, you know what? I feel like if you get stabbed, no, you can't say stabbed because that's just another crime.
That's something that happens.
Yeah, that's when that happens. Well, I feel like if that happens to you at a young age, to a woman, I feel it probably takes away like the value of your pussy.
Yes.
So she's probably like, well, I could just use this thing to make money.
Well, and then it just completely skews the way you view any sort of sexual interaction or
True.
relationships. Like for them, it's just this fucked up, like twisted.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with love.
Yeah, it's not healthy. It's
No.
not exactly. It's not love. It's not a healthy expression of sexuality.
Yeah, true.
Because
Damn.
that looks
yo.
different for everybody. Some people are like their sexuality is just for the person that they're with. Other people are more adventurous, and it doesn't necessarily mean that something bad happened to them.
Right.
It's just how they express their sexuality. Unfortunately, more often than not, something bad did happen.
For sure.
And then this.
Yeah, and you don't
happens.
want to. That makes me sad thinking that people just get broken like that.
Yeah.
At like such a young age.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's sad.
fucked up.
It is. It sucks.
Damn. I feel like if you're an adult though, and this might sound a little harsh, you shouldn't be broken so easily.
It's one of those things where I think that if it happens as an adult, not to say you would be broken, because I
No,
get
for
it.
sure,
It's
for
like an
sure.
extreme fucked up violation.
Agreed.
I think maybe you just have more faculty and more sort of wherewithal to get the help that you need.
That's
As
what
a
I'm saying.
kid,
Yeah.
you don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that. Yes, and that's true. Yeah, like as an adult, you can find help. You don't have to turn into a fucking serial killer, bro.
Hopefully, yeah.
But as a kid, if that happens to you, kill away.
I honestly think that if you're a kid and someone touches you, you should have the right to kill that person.
Oh, for sure.
To like, fuck it. Kill, just straight into the wood chipper.
Hell yeah.
And you should be able to be the one to do it.
Oh yeah, or at the very least, they should give you the option to do whatever you want to that person.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you can do whatever you want to this person that did this
Smash
to you.
their balls with a hammer.
Whatever,
Go
yes.
nuts.
Whatever you want.
I agree, and that should not be a crime.
No, they should actually roll out a table just full of weapons and be like, all right, choose your weapon to do whatever you want to this person.
There's, oh my God, for some reason that reminded me of this. And I don't know how true this is, but I remember reading up on it where it was some artist did this as an art installation, I think, or as like maybe it was a like a human behavior, what the hell are those called? Not like a study, but just like an experiment where they tied themselves up. And I don't remember if they blindfolded themselves, but Caroline, do you know what I'm talking about?
Is it Marina Abramovich or something?
Maybe.
She's like the conceptual performance art.
Yeah, I think it was a dude that I saw. So maybe maybe a few people did this, but it's a similar. But I think it might have been more than one person where they tied themselves up and like maybe blindfold themselves and put a bunch of stuff in the room and were like, "You can do whatever you want to me." And they had people come in,
shit.
and it started off people just kind of like being nice, where they would like kiss their cheek or like just kind of rub their head or like just whatever. But by the end of it, people were like dumping milk on them, throwing stuff at them. Like it just got worse and worse and worse.
Oh, that's fucked
As
up.
time went on, yeah.
That makes you not have hope for humanity.
And I think that was kind of what the
What the
experiment
fuck?
was trying to show.
I fucking hate that.
Doesn't that suck?
I mean, but also, it sucks, but also, I feel like there's a contract that we have as humans, an unspoken contract, where it's like, yo, if you step on my toes, I might just fucking punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that that's just a part of being a human and an animal. I mean, we are animals.
We are animals. That's
so
true.
to sit there and be like, do whatever you want to me, and then when somebody fucking spits on you, you're like, see, humans fucking suck. It's like, no, you shouldn't let people just do whatever they want to you. You're in a position that a human shouldn't be in.
That is true. That is true. But it was an interesting social experiment.
It is.
To see that, like, people, the worst will come out of some people.
What I would do is, all right, and now this is going to go down a fucked up rabbit hole. What I would do is start marking down the demographics of these people who are more likely to do these evil things. And then now we're talking. Now we can figure out who to get rid of.
Naeem,
That's all I'm saying.
For some reason, just remembered this. Now, nobody come for me. A friend of mine said this to me. I have to show you. It's in my purse. I'll be right back in 1 second.
Okay, yeah, please get it. Yes. Oh, we got surprises. Oh, y'all never seen us do this before. Yes. You know it's a good podcast when you say something that makes somebody have to leave the room and go get something. Okay. That's when you know. What is this? What do we have here?
This was bequeathed upon me. I just wanted to make it known that a black man sent me this.
Okay, what are these? Official black privilege card. Oh, shit.
I didn't know they made these.
This is fire. Yo, it got like real numbers and shit on there. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. This is nuts. Yo, this is fire.
There's a few. Okay. There we go.
Man, you know, stupid ass nigga card. Yo, look at this one. This is amazing. Where the fuck did he get these?
I think you got them off Amazon.
What? I'm that stupid ass nigga that you all been talking about at work. He's allowed me to introduce myself. Yeah. I come from the streets and proud of it. True that.
Right?
Yo,
Dude,
what the hell?
How amazing is this? And
These
then there's
are
one
great.
more.
Yo, the N-word card VIP pass admit one. They got nigga word passes. This is amazing.
Can you believe this exists? I was like, where did you find this?
Yo, the owner of this card is granted a pass when he or she is speaking around black people and the N-word slips out by accident. This card may be used only one time for social event. After that, enjoy your own good luck. This is crazy. Oh, hell yeah. I'm ordering some of these.
Oh,
Those are amazing.
So funny.
What?
I was dying. I was like, I can't, because he always jokes with me that I get a pass.
You get a pass.
And I was like, I'm not stupid. I'm never gonna use it. Mm-hmm. But he would always joke about it, and then he actually sent these cards.
That's
and
amazing.
I was losing my fucking mind.
Well, my rule is that anybody can say whatever. Like, you could, if you white, you can say nigga if ain't no black people around. You can say whatever you want. I saw a car full of white boys calling each other nigga back and forth, like, what nigga? No, fuck you talking about nigga. And I'm like, fine.
There's no black people around, so.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Now, if there's a black person around, you might want to chill a little bit.
Yeah, because you might get punched in the face.
You might get hit.
You can
or sometimes you might just make a black person sad.
Oh, that's true.
You might just make them sad.
Worse. That's so much worse.
Yeah, that's so much worse.
Make them sad. I'm like, oh no.
That's so much worse.
So much worse.
That's what black people got to. Yo, listen, don't hit white people when they say it. Just be visibly sad. Like, what? I thought you were better than that, man. You gotta do shit like that.
Disappointed in you. Where we were just like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, dude. I've heard hard R's before though, and that is jarring as fuck.
Yeah,
when someone says it with a hard R, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You know what? I do this thing with my white friends where I'm like, yo, that word hurts anybody's feelings when you call them that.
It's true.
And then I'd be like, you fucking nigger, and they'd be like, whoa. I'd be like, see?
Right? It's like super. You're like, see? Whoa, okay, goddamn.
It hurts everybody's feelings. It's just a harsh word. Anything that ends in an ER.
Yeah.
You fucking beggar. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It all hurts with a hard ER on the end.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about. I mean, and it also it does have a really fucked up history. Like, it's a fucked up word. So it's like, and it's kind of in your head from years of, learning about it, but it's fucking gnarly. It actually
it just comes from like a mispronunciation.
Does it?
Yeah, Niger, like the country.
No fucking way.
Hell yeah. Like that was a country, and then they was getting these people from there as slaves, and they was calling them niggers.
I guess I always kind of wondered, like, where the fuck did that word come from? We just make random shit up, I guess. Like, words come from, but words always have some sort of a root.
Imagine you landing on a country, and they're like, you have now arrived in Niger. And they're like, oh, we a nigger. Oh, let's go.
Oh my God. That's
Just the dumbest shit.
That's so bad.
I bet you there's a lot of things. I mean, we know for sure. They call fucking Native Americans Indians.
True. Yeah,
Like,
and they're not Indian at all.
They're not Indian at all. Like a lot of shit that is like just popular in our languages comes from mistakes.
That's true. And I mean, if you think about just in general, as English speakers, we're going to do that. Like, they don't call Germany in Germany.
No, it's Deutschland, right?
Yeah, it's Deutschland. Yeah, we just call it Germany.
Yeah, we call it Germany.
We're like, oh, it's Germany.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's so
true.
funny.
Yeah, we just make up our own
I
shit.
just make stuff up.
That's fucked up because everybody else calls us what we call ourselves.
They do, right?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think about it. I'm like, yeah, this is the unfortunate truth. And I mean, this is just history. This happens. The Spaniards have done it. Everyone's done it. The conquering nations are the ones that make that. I mean,
we make the rules.
Yeah, like you're kind of.
If we say you're German, you're fucking German. Fuck Deutschland, bro. We say you're a fucking German.
I'd love to go to Germany though.
Yeah, same. My uncle goes there every year.
Oh, really?
He majored in German in college.
That's awesome.
And then he was like a professor.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Like I think Germany is like the countryside's beautiful. They have nice cities. Like I'd like to go. That and Sweden would be awesome.
Same, yeah, Sweden.
Yeah, Switzerland.
My uncle's dad, it was a half Jewish guy. So I wonder why. So maybe that's why he's so obsessed with Germany.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause his dad was like half black and half Jewish.
That is interesting combination.
Hey, ain't it?
Yeah.
Black and Jewish. Well, I guess not back in like the 1940s, because it's like if you just both two
I
oppressed
was just say they're both on the on the outcast, and they're like, all right,
might as well
solidarity.
fuck.
Solidarity.
Why would fuck each other? Just trauma bonding. Oh yeah, they enslaved us. Yeah, they put us in camps. Yeah, bro. Just trauma bonding, yo. That's crazy.
Oh, that's so funny. And then just having kids.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't know how the hell we ended up on Jews in Germany. And
I don't know. I always end up there.
this is so,
always end up around
every single episode. I'm like, wow, we got really far from Eileen.
Was Aileen Wuornos Jewish?
I don't think so. I was like, how do I get a tie-in back into this? And I could not think of one.
Fuck no. I was trying. I was scratching every corner of my brain like, all right, transition. All right, Aileen Wuornos, Germany, Nazis, Jews. Fucking
somewhere.
Nothing.
Anything? No. Okay.
Killed people.
Aileen was Finnish, I think. English
She was
and
Finnish?
Finnish. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she
Yes.
was?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
How would she know? Look at this lady. How the fuck would she know what she is?
I know. She just looks like a white lady.
She was like a white trash lady.
It's true. She really looks like a white trash lady. Holy
She
shit.
like her people came from the trailer park.
Yeah.
What country you from? Trailer park.
Trailer park. Oh my god.
There's a huge difference between white trash people, and I feel bad saying this right now, but it's true. You could look at somebody and be like, oh, okay, your parents were poor.
Yeah.
And you could let another white person be like, your parents have a ton of money.
Oh, 100%. It's an energy thing.
It's
the way
energy.
they carry themselves.
Yes.
Their clothes.
And I think it's in the lips. White people with money have more lips than white people without money. White people without money have fucking just a no lip. They just be...
Can't afford lip filler.
They can't afford lip filler. And I think it comes from anger. So now you got no lips no more.
Teeth, too. Bad teeth are a real indication.
Yep. Teeth is
whether you
white
have money.
trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Oh my God. I'm gonna have
Titties.
titties, yes.
Women that come from money, if they're flat chested, fine. But if not, they titties sit up more. White trash ladies, they titties be sagging from the time they kids. You see what I'm saying?
Sagging titties, yeah.
Sagging titties.
They didn't have the proper support, or they just didn't give a shit and like kind of let themselves go, and then everything kind of sags.
Yeah, everything sags.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you could look and you could tell.
Naeem, I'm about to have no front tooth for 9 months.
Really?
I'm gonna have a fake one. I'll take it out. I'll show you guys.
Hell yeah. Nice.
But I have to go in. I'm getting 4 hours of dental work done in January.
Damn, really?
Yeah, and I have to. So it's like but they're gonna pull this one out because it's placed improperly.
Okay.
And then put bone grafting in, and then I have to just wear this it's kind of like a retainer with like a little fake tooth in it.
Okay, yeah, like a little denture thing.
Yeah, like a little denture thing for 9 months. He told me, and I was like, I'm gonna be the most white trash looking person.
Yeah, when you take it out.
Oh my God, I have to take it out to eat. I have to take it out to sleep.
Damn, for 9 months. Is Halloween gonna be within this 9 months? No.
No, I don't think
Damn,
so.
that would have been cool if it was around Halloween.
That would have been perfect.
You could have figured out so many different fucking costumes.
Jim said he's going to buy me a banjo. I was like, I already have overalls. So this is great.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
Yeah, one of my homies, me and him played football together. His tooth got knocked out in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, and he didn't have a front tooth for a while.
It's because it's expensive to get a new front tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth are expensive. Dental work sucks.
Yeah,
financing
I'm
it.
surprised they didn't figure out a way to fucking regenerate teeth yet.
They're working on that. They have
Really?
it's not quite there yet. I think they're moving it to human trials, but I don't know if it's going to be able to regrow a full tooth or just regrow like parts of a tooth that have been cracked or chipped off.
Cause I mean, the rest of your body heals. Why the fuck don't your teeth fucking heal?
I know. We get one set, the baby teeth, and then we get adult teeth, and then that's it.
Yeah. How old were you when you lost your first baby tooth? I mean, your last baby tooth.
I don't know.
I was 14. Everybody thought I was
14?
weird as hell.
Is that old?
I
I'm
guess.
trying to think back to that.
I guess everybody was like, "How the fuck you still got a baby tooth when you in 9th grade?" I was like,
Which
"I don't
one
know,
was
bitch."
the last one that came out?
It was like one back here.
Oh shit. Okay.
It was like one in the back.
It was like a late bloomer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's weird. I really don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I know I got my wisdom pulled when I was like 26 or 27.
Okay.
And the dentist kept being like, "You really should have done this when you were 16." And I was like, I was fucking 16. My dad didn't take me to the dentist.
Yeah.
I don't like what. I'm not over here making dentist appointments.
Yeah, your mom or your dad's got to do it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Who
sir?
So people only get their wisdom teeth pulled when it's a problem, right?
Yeah, some people can keep them, but I think that a lot of times you end up with crowding. Like there's
and
just like an
everything
extra
just
set of
starts
teeth.
pushing.
Yeah, mine were sitting on a nerve or some shit, so they had to take them out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
I wonder if Aileen Wuornos had wisdom teeth. I'm trying to get back. I don't know what the fuck how to get back. I'm trying.
So anyway, a lot of these murders happened in Florida, which is not surprising.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was a lot of Florida.
So she went from Minnesota all the way to Florida?
To Florida. Yeah, she married. So she at one point when she was in her 20s and she was still young and probably kind of cute, you know, she hadn't the ravages of time and druggy lifestyle and living, you know, as a fucking road drifter. Hadn't caught up to her yet, and she was still kind of cute. I think she was like 20 something, and the dude was like 72 or 82.
Yeah.
He was like an old guy, and she was engaged to this guy. She met him down there. He was like some yacht club dude or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she must have still been kind of cute.
Yeah, she was still kind of cute. This is where she fucked up. This is where it all went
Yeah,
wrong.
what happened?
She completely dropped. She brought this dude back to Michigan with her, or Minnesota. Where the hell is she from? Minnesota?
I think Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, it is Michigan. I'm just like somewhere cold. So back to Michigan and to meet her family because she was so excited about it. She had this big engagement ring and she was like, you know, she did come from trash. So she's like boasting to everybody. And I think taking him back there and showing him what her life was kind of turned him off from her.
Oh.
And then apparently she beat the shit out of him.
What the hell?
She like took his cane and beat the shit out of him.
What the fuck did she do that for?
Because he was only giving her money $30 at a time.
Yo, what? What the fuck?
She's so stupid.
She's dumb as hell. She could have been with a rich guy.
Yeah, she could have just married this dude. She could have pulled an Anna Nicole Smith.
Why was she taking back to her fucked up ass upbringing?
To boast. She was going there. So stupid. She's so dumb.
Yeah, that was stupid as hell.
So dumb.
This is why poor people stay poor.
Exactly, because they're stupid.
Stupid. Poor people stay poor because of bad decisions.
This is true. I say as I'm like,
and because they want to show off shit like that.
So dumb. Like she literally could have married this dude.
That's crazy.
Dealt with her $30 a day while they're married. He was already close to death.
Right.
How much longer did he
got
live?
all of his money.
Yeah, could have got all his money.
Ah, come on. That's what I'm saying, bro. God only gonna give you but so many opportunities to fucking change your financial standing. You only get but so many. You gotta take advantage of those things.
You got to make the right decisions. And her dumbass, she had anger issues, clearly.
I mean, of course. If you get fucking molested as a kid, what?
Yeah, it'll fuck your day up.
That'll fuck you up. Look, I'm truly convinced that like a lot of the guys that like murder people, like even like the niggas from my old neighborhood, I think it's because some man touched them.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah, and then now they just hate men, so now it's just easy to kill guys.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you ever seen The Wire?
Yes, I love The Wire.
Remember Mike? He got molested by his stepdad.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember he was a stone cold fucking killer.
Yeah.
And then when his stepdad got out, the other killer guy, Chris, noticed that like Mike was like kind of shy around the stepdad,
which is
and then he was like, and then he walked. Apparently, Chris must have got molested because how did he notice that? And then he looked at Mike. He was like, "Yo, I got him for you. Don't worry about it." And then remember, he beat that guy to death. He beat him to death.
Yep, it's like
he fucking stepped on his face until he died.
Which honestly, I liked that.
So
I was like, good for him. Fuck this guy.
Hell yeah. If you molest kids, somebody should step on your face until you die.
Yeah, I just have, if you fuck with kids and animals, like I just have zero
Yes.
sympathy for you. I don't care what your background was. I don't care what happened to you. Like even murdering adults, yes, it is bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's
but I
bad.
can still find some like shred of empathy in there. As soon as you touch a kid or fuck with a defenseless animal, you're not human
That's
anymore.
over, yeah.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
you.
you're subhuman.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, you should go to hell. You should die in the worst fucking way.
Yep.
You don't fuck with kids, yo. And you
Yep.
don't fuck with animals.
Yeah, dude, and it usually starts with fucking with animals. We've talked about this.
If it's an ugly ass animal.
Okay, how ugly are we talking about? Because I did used to, as a kid, put salt on
That's
snails.
what I'm saying. So did I. I put salt on snails.
Slugs.
I mean, yeah, slugs. I did
I don't know if
that.
they're the
I
same
put
thing.
salt on slugs.
Yeah, I did used to do
I
that.
burned a couple ants up.
Yeah, I've never done that. It was the salt on the slugs, but it was because my parents did it. It was to kill them, to get them off your
Yeah,
driveway.
get on there. Yep.
So I didn't like think anything of it. And now I don't know if I would do that.
I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't kill anything now.
No.
As a kid, I was very much like, I used to love killing bugs.
Yeah, that's a little different. I think all little boys like killing bugs.
Yeah. I used to like going to the ant mounds and pouring water inside of them. And
Yeah.
just watch all the ants come running out of there.
That's a very like little boy thing.
Yeah, I was
little
very
boys
much
just
into
like to
doing
fuck
that.
with bugs.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think that's something that's like a predilector.
Yeah, no, I think that's just they're too
Precursor?
small for you to give a fuck about their feelings.
And you don't think about that. It's only as you
No.
get older that you're like, oh yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, I never wanted to kill like animals. I had
kitten.
friends that would kill
I
animals.
don't like that.
And not even like directly kill. All right, so one of my homies, he would take the stray cats and then he would throw them in
Oh.
backyards where people had dogs
No.
and just see what the fuck happened.
Oh,
And
no.
as a little boy, you can't say anything, so you just gotta laugh like ha ha ha. But then you inside you like, oh my god, why did you just do that? You know?
Yeah, it's one of those where because if you actually say anything, then you're gonna get your ass
Yeah,
kicked
you're a
and
pussy.
you're gonna get
Yeah,
fucked up.
you gonna
for
throw me in there
that.
with the dogs.
Yeah,
I wanna go in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. I don't know if this was one. So oddly, she's because I guess female serial killers kill for very different reasons than male serial killers kill
really?
for. For men, it's usually sexual.
Yes.
For women, it's usually there's like for her, it was I think anger and also just robbing people. Like there's something to gain from
Okay,
it.
yeah, she get money.
Yeah. So this is one of the first ones where she didn't start out killing animals.
Damn, so she started with people.
She's just straight to people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Women y'all do hit like a different level of anger.
We're very spiteful and petty. We can be very
Yes.
like, oh, you did that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, just watch now.
Yep.
And like that's where things
Hell
can
yeah.
get real fucked up.
When my ex-wife caught me cheating, maybe the first 3 times she was like sad as fuck.
Yeah.
And then the last like 4 times she was like, yo, she like, all right, you gonna keep doing it? She's like, I'm gonna fuck somebody else. I was like, no, you're not, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Then she fucked somebody else. You see what I'm saying? She did it. I was salty as hell. I'm like, how could you?
How could you do
bitch.
exactly what I did? Oh my god.
You're not me. Only I can do that.
Oh, that's so
It's crazy.
funny. Yeah, it's definitely women can be more vindictive. That's the word I'm trying to
Oh,
find.
for sure.
More vindictive.
And I had pissed ladies off to the point where the look they gave me was like, oh, if you could beat the shit out of me, you would right now.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you could beat me up, you would have done it right now in this moment. But you know you can't, so you're just standing there looking mad at me.
Yeah, as I say, we just don't have the strength, so we got to find other ways.
Yes. That's fucking crazy.
I can't beat the shit out of you, but I can destroy your mind.
Yeah.
Step on your
you
heart.
guys can destroy our mind. It's crazy. Yeah, a woman can send you down a fucking spiral of fucking just no confidence.
We're also great with investigative stuff. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Just
true.
tell us that you like a guy online
Mm-hmm.
if you're our friend, and we'll find like every single family member within like an hour.
Yeah.
And we'll know everything about them, where they all work, what they do, where
That's
they
fucking
vacation last
crazy.
Christmas. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just, this is obviously a woman thing, because I don't think guys really do this. And I didn't know if it was an ADHD thing, but the more I'm hearing about what other women do, I'm like, oh, it's just a woman thing.
It is a woman thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that. The furthest we go down investigation is if I say I'm dating some girl, and then one of my friends is like, yo, I think my other homie dated her. And then he might ask his other homie, like, yo, didn't you used to talk to such and such? And then he be like, oh, yeah, that bitch a whore. And then they come back to you like, yeah, that bitch a whore. You be like, all right.
Now I know.
Yeah, but nobody's, unless if you don't know anybody else that dated her, we don't check anything.
Right.
We just believe everything you guys say. She's like, I only had sex. Every woman only has sex with 4 guys. You be like, oh hell yeah, you only had sex with 4 guys? Yes, that's what every girl say.
But that's why girls have to lie, because guys are like, you've had sex with 5 guys? What?
Yeah.
You whore?
Yeah.
We all learned a long time ago. You guys are fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
They're like,
What?
I've had sex with 250 people, but if you fucked more than 6 guys, it is done.
What? You'll never be anybody's wife. She fucked 5 guys and she's 30.
I know, right? Meanwhile, the dude's like, I fucked like 8 chicks this month.
Yeah, yo. Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh, I know. It's
I wonder
so
if
funny.
Aileen Wuornos fucked.
Dude, she said, okay, this is funny. She actually, and this is why, like,
She said the number?
250,000, she said.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. There's no way. There's no way you can fuck 250,000 people in one lifetime.
Second, no.
There's no fucking way.
Another podcast, last podcast on the left, did the math on that.
Yeah.
And they said it would have to be 35 guys a day every day from the time she was like 15 or something like that.
Yeah, come on.
Every single day.
That's impossible.
No, there's no way.
250,000?
250,000.
First of all, nobody can count that high.
No, yeah,
Nope.
what is she keeping a tally?
Yeah, nobody can count to 250,000. If I count to 100, I start getting exhausted.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot.
250,000? I wonder what's the highest anybody ever counted.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, how high did they
Like,
go?
how high? There's probably a guy doing it right now. 1,100,000.
He's sitting in his room. The shades are drawn. He's got marks all over the walls. He's like, takes a little break, has a snack.
God damn.
Back to counting.
That's crazy.
Someone
yo.
counted to 1 million. This guy, Jeremy Harper, achieved this in 2007 by live streaming the process over in 89 days, counting for about 16 hours each day.
What the
No,
fuck?
thank you.
That is such a weird thing to do.
Yeah,
with
why
your
would he
time.
do that? That's such a waste of time.
Such a weird thing to do with your time.
You know what? He was born. You know, I have this theory that God makes one person born to do everything. Like there's a guy that was born to count to 1 million. That's all he was made for. That's it. That's all he was made for. There's a guy that was born to fucking put his dick inside a fucking tailpipe in the car. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
and that's all he was made for, was to put his dick in the goddamn tailpipe. You just gotta hope that you wasn't made to do some dumb shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
You might be right, because it's true. Some people have literally nothing going
There's
on, and
nothing
that's
going
the
on.
one thing.
Yes, God made you to do this one stupid ass thing.
God made you to grow the longest fingernails. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. Do you remember that? The
Yes.
Guinness World Record?
Yep.
Oh,
And it was like curl. Oh, yeah, that was disgusting.
disgusting.
It's like, why? What made you do that?
How do you wipe your ass?
Oh, you can't.
You can't.
There's no way. Somebody else got to do it if you got fingernails that long.
So you gotta love someone really a lot to wipe their ass.
I could never wipe nobody's ass.
I could
my
do
kids.
it. Yeah, you see.
I wipe my kids' ass. Yeah. But they're little babies when you do that, and babies are cute.
Well, and also baby shits are. I know sometimes they can be nasty.
The first shit. You got anybody with kids will tell you the first shit is from hell. It's pitch black and it's diarrhea and it's blacker than your boot, yo. It comes out fucking disgusting.
No.
I'm like, what the fuck is my baby dying?
I mean, I've changed a lot of diapers, but I don't think I've ever changed any first shits.
You don't want to do the first one. The first one is disgusting.
I guess because they just came out of they've been getting fed through an umbilical cord the entire time. It's like their first fucking system working.
Yep, exactly.
That's crazy
and
to
it's
think
pitch
about.
black shit, and it's disgusting.
Ooh, nasty.
So
I mean, I have seen my little brother's gonna hate me for this. He's 23 now, but I used to change his diaper, and they shit up their back. It goes
they
all
do
the way
that.
up to the top. It's green. It
Ew,
smells
that's
oh
fucking
my god,
nasty.
He's peed on me before because you're changing his diaper.
Yeah,
and
and they just start pissing.
go because he's a boy, so it just goes straight up. I'm like getting pissed all. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, my son hit me with one of those before.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, I could never change an adult's I could never change an adult diaper or wipe an adult's ass. Which I kind of feel bad for.
Well, I was gonna say I could do it if I love the person. If it's Nick and I needs me, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I have to really love you. I can't do that for just anyone.
That's the problem I had with like marriage, because it's like I could love somebody a whole lot, but I ain't wiping your ass, bro. You gonna have to figure that out. We gonna have to hire somebody.
And I will say that that's an easy way, especially for, I feel like it might be a little bit different for men versus women. Maybe. Because women are natural caretakers.
True.
So maybe something like that isn't. But maybe it is. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. But for a guy to wipe a girl's ass, I feel like it takes away all sexuality,
It
all
does.
sexual attraction.
You're not attracted to her at all if
your
you actually
wife.
wipe her ass. Yeah. You wipe your wife's ass, it's done. She's your fucking cousin now.
I was going to say,
That's it.
she's your cousin.
Yeah, that's my fucking cousin. Yo, bro, you all right? You need me to wipe your ass real quick? All right. It's my fucking cousin.
Yeah, like I don't think you can fuck a girl after you wipe her ass.
Fuck no.
I don't know. That's tough.
Ain't no damn way. I could never do. I've thought about it. I'm dating a girl now, and I'm like, damn, I motherfucking love this girl. She's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
But the thought does cross my mind, like, yo, if this gets serious, bro, would you? If she got sick, would you wipe her ass? It's like, no, I wouldn't.
You'd like, if you get sick, you could bring her stuff.
Yeah, I can
Like,
bring her
right?
stuff.
Like, are you at that? How long have you guys been dating?
Not long, probably
Okay.
like a month or two.
Yeah, see, you can't answer that now anyway.
No, fuck
You
no.
can't answer the what I
But
wipe
I
her
think
ass
I
if you
love
got
her.
sick.
She's like the best lady ever.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
Yeah, she's the best lady.
I love this.
She's funny. She know how to cook. She's pretty as all hell.
Oh my God.
She's got it all going on. She's smart as shit.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a crazy ass career. I don't even want to say what her career is. 'Cause I don't want nobody trying to track her down.
Do you guys have like stuff in common?
Everything. The only thing that we don't have in common so far is that I like Gatorade and she likes Powerade, which I never heard of before. Who the fuck likes Powerade?
Wow, that is actually super weird.
Isn't that weird?
I'm like, well, that's so funny.
She was like, "I like Powerade over Gatorade." I'm like, "Who the fuck does that?"
That is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
This is not, oh my God, Naeem's falling in love. We
Yeah,
get to
I
see Naeem
am.
fall in love on the podcast. And the fact that you're bringing it up publicly on a podcast is a big deal, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I feel like you have to, like, kind of be certain of your feelings before you talk about it.
Oh, for sure.
little
But
bit.
you know what? I'm at the age where I know how I feel when I feel it. Like,
Yeah.
I done been through enough relationships
True.
where it's like I know when it's real, I know when it's fake. I
True.
know if a lady's worth for shit, and I know if she ain't worth shit. You see what I'm saying?
True. Yeah. You're like, you know the ones that are just for funsimes that you're going
Yes.
to bounce from, and then the ones where you're like, this could actually be something real.
Yes, 1,000%.
I just want to be invited to the wedding, that's all.
I got you. Of course you are.
Okay, yay.
Of course.
All right. So I do think that Aileen is one of those people where she just she came from a fucked up childhood.
Mm-hmm.
This is the age old question. A lot of people come from fucked up childhoods though, and they don't become serial killers.
Oh yeah, true.
So it's like, I have empathy for her, but they really, with the movies and some of those public things, really tried to paint her as more of like a victim / hero.
Yes.
For like coming in, it's just like, stop it.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Stop it.
You don't have to do. But you know what? I feel movies like to. They want the star to be the protagonist.
Yeah.
Like they want you to look at whoever the star of the movie is, even if that's a bad guy, and be like, you know what? But I understand where you're coming from. You know what show I love? Because they fuck you up, because in the beginning of the show, they make you feel like he's the protagonist kind of, but at the end you're like, oh no, he's just a piece of shit. Did you see Penguin on HBO?
No. People talk about it though. They say it's really good. I want to watch it.
Listen, you watch that shit and like damn near the whole season, you like, damn, like, I get it, man. Like, he just caught a bad fucking break. Then you get to like the last 2 episodes, you like, he's a piece of shit. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, oh, he's horrible. He's a horrible guy.
That's kind of how I felt about Walter White in Breaking Bad.
Yes,
I fucking hate you. Like, at first you start off being like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
As you get further in the seasons, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy.
Yes. You like, oh,
sucks.
he's just fucking evil.
You're
Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, you got more than enough money to fucking pay for your cancer shit.
Yeah, dude,
and then you beat the cancer, so now what are you doing this for?
Yeah.
Now
You're
you're just doing it just
it
cause.
to be an asshole.
Yeah, like this is crazy.
You fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that she was just doing it. She said in a lot of her confessions that they were going to rape her.
Yeah, she
Which
did say that.
like you said, I feel like 1 or 2 maybe yes.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I
the first one, the
don't-
second one.
Maybe.
But then after that, she was just killing for fun.
She was killing for fun. Well, and one of the guys, they found a bruise in his side that matched the barrel of her gun.
I was like, she was
so
fucking...
clearly she had it dug in and was like, you drive here, you drive there for a long period of time.
Oh my God.
To give him a bruise there for that. So she 100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was doing it on purpose.
I like to tell myself that if a woman ever pulled a gun on me, I would be able to disarm her.
I would hope so.
I like to believe that. I like to tell myself that. But I did have one of my ex-girlfriends pulled a gun on me.
Not for funsies, not during sexy time?
No,
Okay.
fuck no.
All right.
I went to it was like my first and second year. It was my first year doing comedy. And I went to an open mic and I went to like 3 open mics that night. And she called me. She's like, yo, when you get done your mics, can you come to my house? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And she's like, what time you going to be done? I was like, I don't know, maybe like 11, 12. I get to her house. It was a Thursday. And in Philly, everybody know on Thursdays, you go to Raven Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Raven Lounge ends at like 3 a.m. If you're a new comic, you're not getting up till 2. So I went to Raven Lounge. I get out of there. I get to her house at like 3:30. She gave me the key. So I come in, and she had her bedroom door locked. So I knock on the door. She's like, who is it? I'm like, it's me, yo. And then she answered with the gun like this, like straight to my fucking face. And she was like, you fucking pussy. You gonna come to my house this goddamn late? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Holy shit.
That bitch was crazy.
Was she fun in bed?
Oh, my God.
Yep, I knew it.
She was the best. And she was beautiful.
Yeah, I knew it.
She was, oh my God, she was so fucking pretty. But then, so I didn't even break up with her then. Like, we were together for like another year. We were together for like a whole other year. Yeah.
Naeem's like, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, no.
This is too good.
Yeah, but then like she just wouldn't stop complaining about comedy, and like I love this shit.
Yeah,
and especially like when you first start something and you like first fall in love with it. I'm like, and I remember I had broke up with her, and then I told Drew, I'm like, yo, I broke up with her, yo. And he was like, you did what? He was like, yo, you fucking gay, bro. He like, I'd have quit comedy if I could be with her.
Wow.
I'm like, nah, bro, I can't.
You would have grown to resent her.
Yes.
It would have been the death of your relationship either way.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have done what you are meant to do.
Exactly. I would have just been prolonging it. Like one day I'd have broke up with her for that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I had to dump her. But she was hot. She's the hottest girl I ever broke up with.
God damn.
It kind of gave me a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
When I dumped her, I was
Feel
like,
nice, right?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I might got some self-control.
Yeah.
Took a long time, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no to hot ladies.
Look, don't feel bad because the amount of times where I've had a hard time getting out of a relationship with an ugly dude. So, there are 100% been times where I'm like, this guy isn't even hot. What am I doing
Yo,
here?
why am I stuck?
What is going on? What the fuck? And I'm with this guy for too many years, and then afterwards I look back on it and I'm like, I just want to go back and punch younger me in the face.
Oh yeah, just for wasting time,
just
right?
for wasting time with not even just ugly dudes, broke dudes, and not even like, and I don't care about money, like that's not my thing. I'm not, but just like dudes with literally nothing going on.
Yeah, just
like,
nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
That's
just
fucking crazy.
Straight up losers.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
It's hard to dump people though.
Yeah, it is. You feel bad.
I'm a coward when it comes to that. You know what I do? I just get ultra annoying and selfish until they break up with me.
Until they break up with you. Yeah, that's a very common dude thing.
Yeah, that's what
we
I
know
do.
about it.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Of course we
you
know
guys
about
know
it.
that? What?
Yes.
What?
We're not stupid.
Y'all know that? What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know y'all
that's
do
like
that.
super. You guys all do it.
What?
Such a common dude thing.
I straight up just fucking like I'll go get something to eat and then come in the house with just food for me.
Just food
and then she'd be like, "You didn't give me anything." And I'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know you wanted to eat."
I feel like I saw a Reddit thing where some girl was like, I broke up with my boyfriend after he went in the kitchen and made himself a pancake and didn't say anything to me and came back and ate the pancake and didn't offer me anything.
Yes, he was trying to get out of that relationship. Yeah, he was trying to get out.
And it worked. She was like, what the fuck?
Or like I asked a bunch of questions. So like if she's like walking around the house, I'm like, what are you doing? Where you going? What are you going to eat? What are you doing tomorrow? I'm just asking so many questions. When she's like, yo, can you just get the fuck away from me?
Just like, holy shit. And then eventually they break up with you.
Then she breaks up with me.
Yeah. So you just be super annoying. Yeah. No, we've all been there.
I didn't know you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was just a me thing. I didn't know everybody did that.
No. After a few times of that happening, you start to catch on. It's not.
Damn. So that means some of the women I did this to probably were like, oh, he's doing that thing that guys do.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then we know but at that point, it's like it's over. He obviously doesn't want to be with you, so we gotta go.
That's why I don't be trusting women now, bro. Y'all are deceptive with the knowledge that y'all know. You should let me know this.
Turning this back on us.
It's y'all fault. No, I don't trust women, yo. Cause y'all should say, I know what this thing that you're doing. You could just break up with me. Don't play my game. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my God, we have to.
That's fucking
It's the
crazy.
only way we're gonna make it through.
Yo, you know what? With my last girlfriend, she caught me cheating on her, and then she told me to call. She told me to call the girl, and she was like, "I gotta hear," because the girl had tweeted about it.
Yeah,
she tweeted about me and her fucking, and then my girlfriend was like, "She said y'all fucking, you got to call her And I got to hear her say that y'all didn't fuck. So then I snuck and text my ex-wife like, yo, pretend that you this girl real quick. I'm about to call. And you just pretend to say that we didn't fuck, right? So then I called my ex-wife, but of course I changed the name. And then my ex-wife pretended to be the girl. She's like, we don't fuck. She's like, me and Naeem just close. I was just playing on Twitter. So my ex-girlfriend was like, oh, all right, thanks. Boom. Year goes by. We get in an argument. She was like, and I fucking knew that was your ex-wife. You think I'm a dumbass. I was like, you lying bitch. You fucking lying bitch. Why didn't you tell me?
That's because she wanted to give you the pass. She probably loved you enough that she wanted to believe that you didn't do it. It's like she knew, but she's like, I'm gonna just let this go because I want to still be with him.
That's fucking crazy.
Why.
No,
Yeah,
she shouldn't have done it.
No, like
in the moment she should be like, she should be like, wait, is this your ex-wife on the phone? Like, tell me that you know that I'm lying, so I don't feel like I got away with something. I thought I got away with it for a year.
No. Guys think they're sneaky. We're not stupid.
You guys are way better at it.
Sometimes. I feel like we talked about this before, and it's 100% the people that feel really guilty want to be caught, and they get really sloppy.
That's true. No,
I
you're
think
right.
if you feel bad, they get sloppy, and they're just like, "Fuck, I want to be caught."
Yeah.
They don't actually want to deceive you. Some people are really fucking good at it, though, where they can keep that shit up for years. You find out about dudes who have entire second families.
That's crazy.
And you only find out when they die. And they've had like 30, 40 years with two entirely separate families that did not know about each other.
That's fucking crazy. Me and my homie was at Franklin Mills Mall. We might have been 28, 29, some shit like that. And we in the mall, and he saw his dad with a whole nother lady and like 3 kids. And he was like, he's like, Dad, what the fuck?
Holy
and his
shit.
dad looked at him like this and just kept walking. I said, yo. So then he told his mom. He called his dad first.
His dad panicked.
Yep. He called his dad first, like, yo, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk to mom first. He like, if you don't say nothing, I'm telling her. And his dad ain't never say nothing to her, so he told.
Holy
shit. His dad had a whole separate family.
That's insane.
Yep. And we were grown men. Like I said, we were 28, 29 years old.
So he'd been doing that for a while.
For a long ass time.
That's crazy because I feel like that's something that you can't get away with as much anymore with the internet
because social
now.
media and
social
shit.
media, yeah.
But if you're our parents' age, you can get away with it.
You can get away with it,
because they're not, on social media as much.
No.
And you got to have money to do that.
Yeah, you do. You have to be able to afford 2 entire families and 2 houses, 2 mortgages.
Yes.
2 people will find that out sometimes when a parent dies and they realize like there's no money or anything left to them because they had an entire other family.
God
they were
damn.
just like, so crazy.
Which is weird as hell. Who wants to do that?
I don't want to do that. Sounds insane. I
That's
don't want 2
stressful as hell.
families. Yeah, like what the fuck?
One family is stressful.
Yeah,
2 families is crazy.
That's enough. I'm good. Aileen just wanted 1 family. She just needed 1 family.
She needed one.
But she,
I do feel bad for her.
No, I do too. She was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and antisocial traits, which makes sense, like given her background. She would have these really angry outbursts all the time.
Yeah.
She fucking 6. Wow. She was convicted of 6 murders. One of them they couldn't try because they never found her body because she got so drunk that she forgot where the body was.
Oh shit.
She was so fucked up when she killed him and they just never found his body.
Damn.
To this day, never.
Never found his body.
Yeah, so they couldn't really try her for that murder.
That's fucked up.
But she had confessed to it.
Yeah, but she confessed to it.
Isn't
So
that
if you
nuts?
confess to let's say, what if I go to a police station right now and I'm like, I just killed 13 people, but I didn't. Will they charge me for killing 13 people?
No, because there has to be. So they did have evidence for
Okay.
at least some of the murders. Like one of them. So she pawned a bunch. I think it was her first murder. She went to a pawn shop in Florida and she pawned a bunch of the stuff that because she was stealing from. She was getting all this stuff. She pawned a bunch of it. And in Florida, you have to leave a thumbprint when you pawn stuff.
Really?
Which I didn't know that.
Damn, that's crazy.
At least at that time you did, apparently.
Right.
So they had that, and then they also found her bloody handprint on a car.
Oh shit.
So they were either at the crime scene or it was like something like that. So they were able to match.
Damn.
So they did have some hard evidence, and then coupled with her confessing, and then they found the bodies and all that shit. But
I think it'd be if you are a woman serial killer, but you really just want to be a serial killer. Yeah. I think you could most women wouldn't get caught. Just killing strangers. I think they're always going to assume it's a guy.
Well, yeah, they didn't. It took a while for the whole "this could be a woman" to take a hold of I guess cops or whatever or the investigators. It took a while for that.
I can see that
theory to take credence or take hold or whatever.
I can see
that
that.
it was a woman.
Damn, yeah, because they're going to assume a guy's killing guys. They're not going to think that a man.
Well, that was the one thing was
Yeah,
it was
woman's
weird
doing it.
because typically middle-aged white guys are not victims of serial killers. Like it's not a common victim, so they were just like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
And they didn't connect them for a while.
Right.
Like it took a while for them to connect all the murders.
If she'd have shot him in the head, they'd have assumed they were all suicides.
So that was one of the things.
Because middle-aged white guys killed themselves.
That was the things. So apparently men shoot male serial killers shoot people in the head. Women shoot them in the chest and the heart. That's like a weird difference.
What?
So supposedly she started shooting guys in the head, which was really uncommon.
Right.
So they were so that threw them off too, I think.
Yeah, I think women still have some compassion even when they killing you. Like, I don't want to shoot you in the face.
I don't want to ruin your casket.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Close casket.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot you in the face. Their family can't look at you one last time.
That's terrible. I'll shoot you in the heart.
Yeah.
I'll kill you, but I'll do it nice.
Yeah, I'll do it nice. Shoot you in the chest a little bit. Damn.
No problem.
That's crazy.
Wow. So the tabloids sensationalized her as the Damsel of Death. I don't remember that. That's wild.
The Damsel of Death. That's a good name.
Damsel of Death. Yeah. Yeah, so it was hard. A lot of people were on her side at first because they were like, oh, it was self-defense. She was like a feminist icon for a bit. But then apparently that all sort of faded away as they some of the stuff she said in court and screamed out.
Yeah, she was saying crazy shit in court.
She was saying some crazy shit. And she kind of went back and forth with stuff too. Like she said it was self-defense, then she said it wasn't. And then before she died, she was like, just kidding, it was. So like
What
she
the
was
hell?
yeah, she was all over the place. I don't think it was all
Well, I mean, like I'm sure she had a lot of mental problems, like you said.
yeah, like a ton. She was fucked
What's
up.
borderline personality disorder?
Borderline personality disorder is very similar to bipolar.
Okay.
I think a lot of the time it's marked by you can't control your emotions, you can't control your anger. So it's a lot of angry outbursts. It's a lot of like
High highs and low lows.
yeah, very
Okay.
kind of similar to that. So it's a lot. I feel like a lot more people have it than.
I think I might got that shit.
Oh, go talk to a psychiatrist. There's medication for it.
I need to find out. I was freaking out earlier, like just on my way here. It was just like, and it was all little shit. It was like I was trying to airdrop something from my MacBook to my phone, but then for some reason my MacBook wouldn't let me airdrop from my MacBook to my fucking phone. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I freaked out about that. Then one of my comedian friends called me. He was like, why'd you book this guy on the show, but you didn't book me? Then I screamed at him.
Ah, that's.
And I'm like, why am I
Don't be
screaming?
that guy. Don't call your friends and be like, why'd you book this person? And
Don't
not
ever
me?
do that.
Just be like, hey man, if you want to like book me for a future show, I'd love that. Like that's the only
Yes.
thing you should do. That's a bad move.
Hey, here's the thing. If people aren't booking you, probably because you're not funny, bro.
Or that.
How about that?
Which is a real bummer.
Hey, hate to be the fucking messenger, bro. If you're not getting booked, probably ain't that funny. Sorry.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and then you got here and there was no body brain and coffee.
Then there was nobody. You see how I freaked out?
I saw
was freaking out in there.
He was like opening cabinets and slamming it and being like, what the fuck? Don't do this to me. Like, he was like, not even muttering to himself. He's yelling and he's just like slamming stuff around. He's like, now I gotta have regular coffee.
Fellas, let's be honest. Testosterone levels are tanking. Men today have lower testosterone than any generation before, and it's costing us our strength, our drive, and even our ability to focus. That's why I drink Body Brain Coffee, a natural way to boost testosterone and brain function every single morning. This isn't just coffee. It's a premium freeze-dried Colombian coffee blended with a powerful stack of ingredients. Tonga Ali, not Naeem Ali, to support healthy testosterone, ashwagandha to lower stress and balance hormones, lion's mane for memory and focus, and L-theanine for calm, clean energy. Together, it's a formula designed to help you feel sharper, stronger, and more like yourself again. Skip the synthetic boosters and overpriced gimmicks. This is a simple, natural way to reclaim your energy, your focus, and your masculinity. Starting with the cup of coffee you already drink. Go to bodybraincoffee.com. Right now, use promo code TRUE20 and you'll get 20% off your order. That's promo code TRUE20 for 20% off. Wake up your body, fire up your brain. That's Body Brain Coffee. Let's fucking go. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I was in the car arguing with God. I'm like, God, you've been pissing me off for the last 3 hours. What type of test is this?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, yo, I was freaking the fuck out today.
Hey, it could have just been one of those days. I don't know. It's borderline personality is one of those things where I feel like you have to be kind of an angry person to be around a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not angry. I'm usually in a good mood. I'm always in a good... Even when I'm angry, I'm still playful.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not... In my professional opinion, I say as a fucking... I don't even have a high school diploma. Actually, that's not true. I do have a high school diploma.
Yeah, you got a GED.
Yeah.
You don't down yourself
but
like
I actually
that.
didn't even get a GED. I actually, took the extra whatever the fuck to get the
Oh, the
high
actual
school-
diploma.
The actual diploma, yeah. I did
Oh,
do
nice.
That. I did forget about it.
How old were you when you got it?
I was like 18 or 19 or something like that.
Oh, so you got it at a normal time?
Yeah,
too?
I got it right afterwards. The reason I didn't graduate from high school is because I had real problems with authority, and I got kicked out of. Yeah, I struggled with it. I got kicked out of my home ec class because I called the teacher a bitch, but she wouldn't let me pee.
She was being a bitch. I was just
She
about
was
to
being a bitch.
Oh,
I
I
was
swear to God,
pissed.
I swear I was just about to say that. I was just about to say the fact that you got to ask them if you can go piss is nuts.
So annoying.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
And I always drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water now. I drink a lot of water then. I have to pee all the time.
Right.
Like, I wasn't trying to go fucking make out with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I just wanted to pee, and she wouldn't let me go, and it made me so fucking
That's
mad.
crazy. She deserved to be called a bitch.
Yeah. But then I got kicked out of her class, and I didn't have enough credits to graduate. And I think at that point, I
Damn.
was so done. I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I could have gone to summer school, but I didn't.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was so mad.
Can you drop out at 15 and then just go get your GED? 'Cause I know you can sign yourself out of school at 16, right?
Maybe. Yes, it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so every kid, hey kids, if you listening, drop out when you 16 and just go get your GED, bruh. Fuck that extra year.
Straight to college. They don't teach you anything in those years that are useful.
School is bullshit. School don't teach you anything useful at all. All right, elementary school is important because you gotta learn how to read.
You gotta learn how to read. You gotta
learn how to
write.
multiply. You gotta learn how to divide and all that shit.
Critical
Right?
thinking skills, I think, but they don't really teach you that in
They
school.
don't. From middle school on is bullshit.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I don't need algebra 2, bruh. I don't need geometry. I'd never use physics a day in my fucking life. You know what? When I play pool, there's a little bit of physics.
Geometry too.
Geometry too.
Pool is geometry.
But you can just learn that by like looking at it. I don't need to open a book to learn it.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where it's like higher math levels like that, only if you need it for your career, right?
Yes.
Like you need physics to become a physicist, I guess. Yes, obviously. That's when you start taking that stuff.
Yes.
I'm not-
American history is lies. World history is lies. What else?
Yeah, you find out about that later in life.
Social studies is lies.
Social studies is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Everything's
Oh my
bullshit.
God, and look, I not to like bring politics into this. I'm a relatively liberal person, but I remember being in college. I did take some college classes. I remember being in college, and my social studies teachers was saying some fucking crazy shit.
Oh,
Where
for sure.
as a liberal, like young person, I was like, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
She was like too liberal. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. College is fucking weird.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I had a weird ass psychology class. I had a weird psychology professor.
Oh no.
And this motherfucker, all he talked about was how everything relates back to sex and wanting to fuck your mom. And
Oh, he was doing the Freud thing.
it's like, bro, what are you talking about?
the
Nigga, I ain't never want to
whole-
fuck my mom.
Yeah, that was
the fuck is you talking
Freud
about?
was fucking out there.
Yeah, what the
that
fuck are you
whole
talking
thing
about?
was very bizarre. Yeah, I don't think some of these people maybe shouldn't be teaching.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. What they should teach you is how to create a budget, how to invest in stocks and properties and shit like. Show us how to get rich, bruh. Yeah, how to pay taxes.
But they don't want that. They want a bunch of people that work for minimum wage.
Yeah.
Or go into a whole bunch of debt to get a college degree
Yep.
and then maybe get a job. And then if you do
Maybe.
get a job, you're spending the next 20 years paying off your student loans anyway. So
Yeah.
it's like fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
We go on these rants every single
We
time.
do.
So anyway, speaking of Aileen, all of these things were happening in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Florida or fiction.
That was so smooth, Zia. You should be on Channel 6 News. That was such a smooth
They would
transition.
never hire me. They'd be like, this whore.
Okay. Florida man arrested for hanging on a traffic light and shitting on cars.
What the fuck?
This is 100% one of those things that could be real, but maybe not.
Yeah, 'cause we had a lady that
either
did that
way.
in Philly, so this could happen.
So this did happen. This does
This
happen.
definitely happens.
So did this happen
But
in
did
Florida?
it happen in
is
Florida?
The question.
The question is, what state did it happen in? So you know what? Hanging from traffic, like shitting on cars.
I mean, I watched a woman take a shit on a car once. She wasn't
Really?
hanging from a traffic light in a video,
Yeah,
but she did take she took a shit on someone's car.
yeah. That might have been the lady in Philly.
Oh,
That's what I'm
maybe.
talking about.
Yeah.
The Delco dumper.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. You know what? I say it's true, but it was in Philadelphia.
Okay, this one is false.
Oh, shit.
But they made it like there was a headline about it and that looked like real news because usually it's either just like, I make it up or it's a real headline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a copy and paste hoax. But, it did I'm sure it's like you said.
That's happened.
People
It's
are taking-
happened for sure.
I feel like half the dumps that I see in the city are probably from people anyway.
Oh yeah, New York, y'all got a lot of human shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm like, that's not a dog. I don't think that's a dump
That's a
shit.
human
Yeah.
turd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That happened in LA. I didn't see it, but Nick was driving. He like dropped me off somewhere and was driving back, and he saw just a big old fat homeless lady just lift her skirt up, stand there, and take a diarrhea shit on the sidewalk. And you just watch it all happen.
If I ever see a homeless person shit and I'm kicking them, I'm knocking them over. Don't do that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, don't fucking shit right here.
Oh, disgusting.
Damn.
Okay, next one. Florida teens get arrested for giving an ambush makeover to a sleeping substitute teacher.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a fun Florida prank. Yeah,
sounds like something Florida kids would do. I'm going to say yes.
It's false. I made it up.
Damn.
Caroline's getting us today.
Yeah, you are getting us. You know what? Now I don't trust you anymore. Give me another one that I know it's false.
I don't know. I think they do that in Clueless. You know, the teacher, the ugly substitute teacher, and they like give her a makeover.
Oh yeah.
And then and growing up, I was always like, someone needs an ambush makeover.
That would be better.
I don't know if that's allowed. All right, this last one. Florida man accused of drinking 4 Locos while injecting Botox without a license.
No way in hell. 4 Locos ain't exist since 2012. That's definitely false.
Four Locos aren't a thing anymore, right?
I think they got them, but they don't have caffeine in them.
Oh, okay.
This one is true.
Fuck.
Wow.
You're right.
You're tricking us like that.
I'm sorry. I know. I feel like I remember drinking 4 Locos as like a kid, and it was a big rage because it had like the guanine or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think they they re-released them without it. But this guy was in Jacksonville, and someone was undercover and saw him drinking it and busted him.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody has old can of 4 Locos, like the old kind.
Like the old school ones?
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
school. You could sell that thing for $1 million.
Right? Holy shit.
I want to feel that feeling again. I haven't felt that feeling since they were out.
I never
crazy.
drank a 4 Loko.
Never?
No.
Yo, you were
Stay up all
completely
night.
out of control.
Yeah.
It made you insane.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody was saying that they were just fucked up. And I think like even back then, even when I was crazy, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic. And I'm like,
Yeah. You're like, I don't want to be that out of control.
that's a lot. Holy shit.
All right. Shall we do some last words?
Last words. Oh my God. Wait, do you have Eileen's last words?
I can pull.
Sorry, if you have one planned already. I just realized she got sentenced to death.
Yes, we did her a while ago, but I can reread it. If
No.
No, it's
We
fine.
already did her. I'm sorry.
Okay. But she had a long crazy one. It was like, I'm sailing off to the ships,
Yeah,
and I'll be
that's
back with
right.
Jesus.
What the hell?
That's right.
Something about Independence Day.
She said she was coming back on the Independence Day ship or some shit. That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about
What
that.
the hell?
What a nut
Psycho
job.
bitch.
She went off on. Okay, so this one is very short. Beam me up, said Gary Burris.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's good.
Was
Short, to the point.
Was he a Star Trek fan?
I don't know, but that would make sense.
Yeah.
What
So
did he do?
in 1980, he was arrested and convicted of the gruesome murder of a cab driver in Indianapolis.
Why a cab driver?
I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
crazy.
Maybe he was driving like shit.
This is a horrible driver, and he's like, "Fuck this guy! I've been stuck behind one too many guys like you. Fuck."
I don't know. Road rage is, I mean,
Road
or
rage is real.
backseat driver. I get that sometimes when
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, he was sentenced to death in 1981, filed many appeals, all of which were denied, and he was given the lethal injection in 1997.
Damn.
Man, imagine being on death row from 1981 to 1997.
To 97?
That is so long.
They take so long to kill these people.
God damn. They just want to torture them. The real
what it
fucking punishment isn't death. It's the torture leading
Waiting.
up to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
that's horrible.
That's like when you know your mom about to give you a whooping and she just taking forever to give you the whooping. You
And
like,
you're just
Mom,
like, just do it already.
yeah, just beat me, please.
Fucking do it.
Get this shit over with.
Holy shit. Well, that was a pretty good one. I like that.
Yeah, I always liked
Beat me
Aileen
up.
Wuornos' story.
It's really wild.
Just because you don't get to talk about a lot of women that killed a bunch of men.
Yeah, and it's usually female serial killers are like part of a duo or something. Like
Yeah,
Carla
it's
Homolka.
usually-
But it's this. She was just all on her own.
Just her killing and robbing.
Just killing and robbing. And actually, I think she said that. She said something like, I'm living the Robin life or some shit like
Ooh.
that. Like, she was doing her
But
thing.
you got a life that hard. I almost feel like, man, cut her some fucking slack.
Yeah, maybe just one death sentence.
Yeah,
not
just one.
6.
You don't need 6 of
I
them.
don't think she had 6.
You only
death
die once,
sentences.
any
Yeah.
fucking way.
That was enough. That was enough. But anyway, guys, that was Aileen Wuornos.
That's Aileen Wuornos.
Guys, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're so happy to be back.
We're back.
We missed you guys.
Look at this. Better than ever.
Better than ever. Where can everybody find you? Where's all your upcoming shows?
You can find me. I gotta make a website because I forget all
Yeah.
my dates and shit. But shit, you can find me on Instagram, Naeem_Ali. You can go on my link tree. My show's on there. I got a show at AC Comedy Club on Wednesday, December 10th. I got a show at Soul Joe's on January something. Go on Soul Joe's website for that. But yeah, I'm everywhere. Just check me out. Again, check my Instagram. That's all my shows and shit at.
Mm-hmm. Follow Naeem so you can keep up with all the stuff.
Please.
There's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe to my Instagram. I mean, my YouTube and my OnlyFans and Fansly, if that's your thing. If you want to see me naked, you can do that.
And you guys all want to see her naked. You guys keep DMing me.
I was going to say.
Naeem, have you seen her naked yet? It's like, nah, bro, chill. The fuck?
Dude, that Instagram comment exchange, and I was like, poor Naeem, poor sweet summer child. He's over here, but did you see his Blue Dragon video yet? Naeem's like, oh no, what's that?
I thought it was a killer.
So
yeah, I thought it
poor Naeem. I'm like, oh, that's a poor Naeem. God, guys, come on. Leave poor Naeem alone.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's Zealand everywhere. XIALAND. My YouTube channel I'm 200 subscribers away from 10,000. Go subscribe. Let's do it. We're getting there. I'm getting so close. I stream 3 nights a week there. It's a really fun time.
Nice.
The other day I made coffee cake. Last night I made
Oh,
coffee
yeah?
cake. Yeah, that's what I made.
Nice.
Peanut butter
Oh, that's
coffee
what that
cake.
is out there? Oh, I got to
Yeah.
try. I'm going to try some.
Eat it. It's just boxed. It doesn't matter. But anyway, do it. Like, subscribe, comment, subscribe to Gas Digital. We love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Guys.
Thank you so much for the feedback, and we'll see you next week.
True that, true that, true that.